Big update: Canada limits sweeping immigration powers in new border bill. Welcome back to the channel. Today's update is an important one for anyone following Canadian immigration policies. A major change has been introduced to Bill C-12, also known as Canada's Border and Immigration Integrity Bill. This bill originally gave the Governor-General extremely broad powers, including the ability to cancel applications and suspend immigration documents. But now, key amendments have been added to limit those powers and introduce more transparency, oversight, and accountability. Here's what's changing and why it matters for immigrants, temporary workers, students, and permanent residents in Canada. What Bill C-12 initially proposed? When Bill C-12 was first introduced, it included sweeping authorities allowing the Governor-General to stop accepting immigration applications, suspend or terminate processing, cancel or vary immigration documents like PR cards, work permits, or study permits, impose new conditions on temporary residents. And these actions could be taken based solely on the Governor-General's opinion of what served the public interest, a definition that was extremely broad and undefined. What the new amendments change? The good news: a parliamentary committee has now restricted the meaning of public interest. Under the amended bill, these powers can only be used to address administrative errors, fraud, public health risks, public safety concerns, national security issues. This means immigration documents and applications cannot be cancelled for vague or political reasons, only for specific and legitimate grounds. More transparency for immigrants. The amendments also introduce strong accountability requirements. If the government uses any of these powers, the immigration minister must provide Parliament with a report explaining why the order was made, which groups or individuals were affected, the justification behind the decision. This adds a layer of protection for anyone in Canada's immigration system by ensuring decisions are not made secretly or arbitrarily. What happens next? Bill C-12 is currently in the report stage in the House of Commons. It will now be debated and possibly further amended. Go to a third reading vote in the House. Move to the Senate for another full approval process. Require royal assent to become law. It's important to note that the Governor-General usually acts only on the advice of the Prime Minister and Cabinet, not independently, but the amendments still ensure added clarity and protection. Conclusion: these changes bring reassurance to newcomers and applicants across Canada. If Bill C-12 becomes law with these amendments, the immigration system gains more structure, fairness, and transparency, giving immigrants more certainty and reducing the risk of sudden disruptions to their status or applications. This is the end of today's video update. We hope you found it helpful. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to stay updated with the latest Canada immigration news.